Questions, Coach?
Well, I mean, obviously, I thought a really, really good win. I mean, that's, as I said, obviously. I mean, I don't care about the final score. That team right there should be mentioned as the best teams in the league. I mean, they are. I mean, they've got a star. That big kid's terrific. I don't know. We did everything to stop him. We couldn't stop him. You know, we beat a real good team. I mean, that's a team that can win the whole thing. So, you know, to get this one tonight, to defend your home court, to get some good balance from all these people, to, you know, get some contributions here, it was a real good win. I'm really proud of our guys, and you know, it's I said it before. You know, we've even more reason now to believe in ourselves, and even more hope now. So we're looking forward to see if we can't keep this going.
Questions?
Coach, obviously the 17-0 run in the second half broke it open. What did you see from that during that run?
Well, you know, ironically, I think we changed our defense, and I think it took them out of a little bit of their rhythm. And consequently, the shots they were getting weren't the ones they were used to getting in the first half. And they got some shots now, but they just didn't make them. We allowed them just one shot. We were able to, you know, get some momentum on offense. I thought we shared the ball. We were shot ready when the ball came our way, and we made the shots. So good.
Zeke, after the last three before the timeout, for that run, was that about as electric as you've seen the bench all year?
Yeah. They're in the game for us, and we needed that.
Coach, it's still very early in the conference season, but what do you know about this team now that you didn't maybe before the conference season started?
Well, I don't know anything new. I think the guys do, that they can win. I'm not sure the guys really believed in themselves early on, and now they do. I mean, I believed it all along. I believed from day one that we could win in this league. And you know, it's not so much what I know; it's now what our guys know. They know they can win now.
Deanna, Coach Fairley said 2 good days of prep before tonight. Did you kind of get the message? The players get the message after Sunday?
Yeah, we definitely got the message. We went down to Texas and we got beat up pretty bad, and we wanted to come home and show our fans that we can still play basketball a little bit. We wanted to show ourselves that, and I think we kind of went out there and proved that today.
Zeke, is that true what Coach says, that maybe you guys didn't know early on you could actually win in conference, and now that you're doing it, you kind of see it?
I knew that. But, you know, I think Coach...
We knew it.
Oh, yeah, we knew it.
You know too? I mean, the three of us.
He's talking more...
Did you know?
more the younger guys and having confidence in themselves. I think that's what Coach is talking about.
Did you and Dion kind of take it upon yourself to tell the other guys, like, hey, you know, this is we can do this?
Well, yeah. We've been telling them that all year. We've been tested all throughout the year, and so we want to use that as motivation to keep going.
Coach, confidence-wise, you know, huge difference between being 2-2 or 3-1 in the league. How important is it to get this one?
Well, and with the team that was also 2-1, so we said for the last 2 days, okay, here we go. 2 teams are 2-1. Somebody walks out of here at 9-15, 3-1. Somebody's going to be 2-2. So we able to move ahead of them in the standings and a whole bit. So you know, it's huge.
How much do you know of Northeastern, and what are you expecting?
Nothing. I have a little superstitious. I don't even, you know, the assistants have this. Coach Farley had the scout tonight. Coach Claxton's got the scout on Saturday. So, you know, he better not. No, he does. Yeah. he's doing that. So, yeah, we'll know.
Again, Coach, it's still pretty early, but would you say this is one of the bigger, if not the biggest win of the season so far?
Well, you know, they're all big. I still would have to say getting College of Charleston was the one that really got us going, and from that that was a springboard win. But this is just as big. I think this team's so good. And we've beaten 2 good teams at home now, and you got to defend your home court. But we beat 2 good teams at home now. We beat College of Charleston home. We beat, you know, we haven't married home. So I would still say that College of Charleston's probably a little bigger win in this one, but not bigger, more of a springboard win in this one. So, but we'll see.
That stretch in the second half where you guys went on the run, that's some of the best you guys have played this year. You think that long run, guys are hitting threes. I mean, Darren hit a 3.
Yeah, I don't know that we had a stretch like that. Yeah. I hope we have a couple more.
Coach Steven, 14 rebounds. Seemed he got every big rebound late in the second half. He's starting to kind of get that confidence that he's one of the best in the conference.
I tell you what, it's as a coach, it's fun to have a guy on your team that just really wants to get every rebound. He really does, and it's kind of an attitude about him. And you know, he'll tell you what, he goes after that ball. That's his niche. And it's what keeps him on the floor. It's what he does. I mean, he's terrific.
How about the assist to turnover ratio here too?
I know. I just said I get on him so much. I have to back off a little bit. He finally had 10 assists and 2 turnovers. That's pretty darn good, isn't it? So.
I think it is, but
Yeah.
on defense, I keep bringing up the question of defense. Have you made a commitment to lean more toward man now?
He's trying to figure out what defense.
Yeah, I tell you, I get confused, you're right.
Yeah, we don't even know what we're playing out there. We're just, so.
But, because it seemed very intense at the beginning of the game. They were playing great defense,
Well, they got
very
60
intense,
points,
but it was man.
Yeah. Yeah, we played mostly man-to-man tonight,
Yeah, okay.
I think.
You think? Okay.
Zeke, do you guys feel now after beating Charleston here and winning this game tonight that this is a tough place for other teams to come in here and try and get a win against you guys, especially in the conference?
Absolutely. We think it's big to defend home court.
We definitely want this to be a tough place to play, but we also want to go on the road and be tough to play too. We want to be tough to play anywhere we're at. So, especially at home, because that's where our fans are at, that's where we're staying at. And you always want to protect your house.
Coach, what's the status of Jordan Allen after taking that hit at the end of the first
Yeah, he got his belt. I mean, they're evaluating him right now, so he got his bell rung pretty good. So we're just going to keep our fingers crossed we can get him back on the court as soon as possible. But he's in good hands in there. So.
Zeke, that stretch in the second half, that run, what made that so good? Like what allowed you guys to go off like that?
Well, we were getting stops and then rebounds, and then we were running, and then we were just making shots. So I think that, and then the bench got into it, and I think that got us going, and got the spirit up. So we were just knocking down shots.
For the two of you, any thoughts about this being your last year?
I'm trying to take advantage of everyone.
Yeah.
So,
I never lived it, but
The goal with these guys here, the battle cry with these two, we said, let's make it the best year of your life. And so, I've been awful hard on these guys, and it's because I don't want them to have any regrets when the season's over. So to kind of come here, it's our first year together, and and that kind of stuff, and to do it, so it's kind of fun to be up here with these two guys. We're all about the same age.
you look a little younger, though.
Yeah.
And better looking, too.
I'm just happy for these guys that they're taking advantage of a great opportunity. So.
For all three, what's your sense of the CA now? You've had 4 games in this league compared to Joe, you and the Mac, and you guys where you were before. Compared to that.
It's a tough conference. You got to go in every night. Every team is capable of beating every team. So you just got to go out there and fight every night if you want to win the game. So.
Every coach will say whatever league you're in is the toughest league in the country. So it's I'm sure Zeke was head of Missouri Valley Conference every night was a dogfight, and that's the way it is in this conference. All that stuff. So it's a great conference.
Yeah, well, I think we can beat every team in the conference. So we have to go into every game believing that, and then go out and do what it takes to get it done.
We know we can lose every team in the conference.
Yeah.
That's
Good
what keeps us
battle.
going.
Yeah.
That's what keeps us going. So.
Thank you.
All right, we good?